Hello and welcome to Lifetime Uncorked, the show where we break down your favorite made-for-TV movies one bottle at a time. I'm your host, Patrick Serrano, and today we're talking about I Am Mary Jo Buttafuoco. I Am Mary Jo Buttafuoco stars Chloe Lanier, Dylan Casey, and Mary Jo Buttafuoco herself. Mary Jo Buttafuoco opens with a straight-to-camera testimonial recounting her harrowing brush with death when she was shot in the face by her husband's teenage mistress, Amy Fisher. As the story unfolds, we get flashbacks to Mary Jo in Jo's seemingly perfect early days, complete with love, pregnancy, and the glittering promises of a new day. But it becomes quickly clear that Mary Jo is ready for family life, and Joey is stuck in a perpetual teenager state, indulging in reckless escapades and making up for it with lavish gifts to distract his wife from his indiscretions. Enter Amy Fisher, the Long Island Lolita, who, with bold determination, seduces the immature Joey. The movie proceeds with an aged lens of Mary Jo's memory, defining Amy not so much as a victim of circumstances, but as a manipulative teen. The portrayal encapsulates the complex conversations around agency and culpability, which definitely raise eyebrows in 2026. As Mary Jo navigates the aftermath of being shot and confronted with the truth about her husband's affair, the film doesn't shy away from the physical and emotional scars left in the wake of the betrayal. Mary Jo, confronting Joey about his infidelity, yes, on a notepad, faces not just the horrifying act of violence, but also the reality of her broken marriage. The dramatic tension ramps up as detectives close in on Amy, making for a sensational media story that puts Mary Jo front and center of the tabloid fodder. Mary Jo's unwavering support of Joey, despite the profound pain and humiliation, is a telling commentary on societal expectations, particularly for white women raised in traditional Catholic values. The circus surrounding the trials offer cringeworthy reflection on fame and sound bites from sitcom sketches mocking Mary Jo, turning her trauma into punchlines. The courtroom scenes where Mary Jo testifies against Amy Fisher are pivotal, particularly because the outcome again reflects societal failures, leading to yet again a frustrating twist when Joey, the true instigator of the chaos, gets off with a measly 6-month sentence. Mary Jo spirals into a depression leading to pain pill addiction and a personal reckoning. We see Mary Jo's path through rehab and to her ultimate decision to leave Joey and Amy behind. There's a new husband, a second divorce, and a final surgery to regain her smile. We learn that Mary Jo celebrates her shooting days, which is close to her birthday, and calls it her survival day. Okay, Mary Jo, you do you. And that is I Am Mary Jo Buttafuoco. This movie is part of the Rip from the Headline series over at Lifetime. They got Mary Jo Buttafuoco to tell her story, and it seems to be very one-sided and not that different from the story we already know. I guess people maybe judged Mary Jo Buttafuoco. I don't remember that. I definitely remember them objectifying Amy Fisher and having her be like the Long Island Lolita. But Mary Jo kind of sticks to that and says that Amy Fisher is responsible for everything and knew what she was doing. And, so what? She was only a teenager being seduced by a much older man. Who cares? So, interesting take, Mary Jo. I don't think the media circus surrounding this case would be hitting the same way if it happened in 2026. The social landscapes have changed, and social media and public scrutiny would definitely not let this story have the tilt it did back in the day. That's it for this week. Let me know what you think about the movie in the comment section below, and follow the show at Lifetime Uncorked. You can also follow me at Patrick Miguel. Lifetime Uncorked is a podcast with hundreds of episodes recapping Lifetime movies. Listen wherever you get your podcasts, and visit lifetimeuncorked.com for full reviews. If you want to support me, please leave me a tip on Ko-fi, buy me a glass of wine, and I'll keep watching Lifetime. That's it for this week. We'll talk to you next time. Bye.